Back in 2009, when Assassin's Creed 2 launched with an always-online requirement, Ubisoft believed they had built something impossible to break, a protection system no one could bypass. It lasted just 9 days. Think of game protection like entering a VIP club. You either show a real pass or a convincing fake. In the early floppy disk era, games didn't know who you were. They only checked if you had a serial key. Pirates simply copied those keys and shared them online, costing companies millions. Developers tried to fight back with game manuals. Instead of printing keys on disks, they hid codes inside manuals and asked players questions during installation. Hackers just scanned the manuals and uploaded them as PDFs. That method failed quickly. Then came CDs. Games now required the physical disc to be inside the drive to launch. Developers claimed this was unbreakable, but hackers realized they could patch the game to believe the disc was always present. That's why pirated games often appeared as virtual discs. Today, things are very different. Modern DRM systems constantly verify ownership by communicating with online servers. Instead of checking once, they keep checking while the game runs. Even so, these systems still get cracked. It usually starts with original, unmodified game files. Yes, many crackers legally buy the game first. They analyze the file structure to identify the protection being used, then study how ownership checks work using advanced tools. The real nightmare is Denuvo. Unlike normal DRM, Denuvo protects the entire codebase. It injects fake logic, scrambles real code paths, and sets traps everywhere. The executable stays encrypted and only decrypts tiny pieces of code exactly when they're needed. While doing this, Denuvo constantly checks for debuggers, memory tampering, or suspicious software. It also creates a unique fingerprint tied to your hardware and account. If anything looks wrong, the game may deliberately malfunction. So how do hackers beat that? Slowly. Whenever Denuvo decrypts a small piece of code, they capture it from memory. Since only tiny chunks are revealed at a time, they must trigger almost every part of the game, missions, cutscenes, endings, and mechanics, just to collect everything. This process can take weeks or even months. Once all fragments are gathered, the code is reconstructed and cleaned. Fake paths, traps, and junk logic must be removed perfectly. Even one mistake can cause crashes or unpredictable behavior. These cracking groups operate like full studios, with programmers, reverse engineers, testers, and packagers. Speed matters. Being first is everything. Ironically, many of these experts eventually get hired by major studios because they understand protection systems better than almost anyone else. And whether we like it or not, piracy played a role in introducing many people to gaming years ago. That said, if you can afford it, supporting developers matters. Games take years to build.